And welcome to the Carrier Update. My name is Kevin here with Thomas the Train Wasson, and that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about trains to kick it off. How's the rail market doing?
Well, rail would be like the meme, so hot right now. We've had some articles, Rachel Premack's written about it as well. We've had the potential for strikes. So I thought to myself, well, we have some stuff. This was actually taken from Rachel's article, and we're looking at a big problem with rail is carload volumes increased. If you look at our chart here with the pandemic recovery, people buying more stuff.
And that's blue, right?
The blue line, yes. And then the green line is the employment numbers, where we went from around like 180,000 down to 146,000. So unfortunately, we lost a lot of rail workers. We had a lot of cuts. There was a lot of restructuring, not only for the pandemic, but with their business model. We have more cars. We have fewer workers. Naturally, the workers that are left are obviously not happy with the state of affairs. And so service levels are having problems as well. And this is kind of opening up, at least providing us some visual context. As you can kind of see the ratio here, at least we had enough people to work the amount of carloads. The divergence is the problem.
It is the divergence. It creates bottlenecks. It creates unhappy workers and bottlenecks, and that's the reason why we have rail congestion right now, right?
Completely. And until this reaches some sort of equilibrium or historical trend, we're going to continue to see this. We're going to kick it over to our next chart as well, intermodal rates. So this is change over the course of a year. Now we can see, look at Los Angeles. See how the rates have actually fallen? It's fallen in part because they're having problems moving their crap. You know, like Chicago at least is staying strong. They had some issues early in the pandemic, but you can tell that when we're looking at our increases here.
Yeah, Chicago's in green just about everywhere.
Yeah, Chicago, the only thing that, Seattle
and
Chicago.
LA is the red.
Correct, exactly.
Yeah.
We think of intermodal and rail, people think, well, rail's going to fix it all. Rail's concentrated in rail hubs, the rail heads, so to speak, or the ramps, depending upon who you ask. And so, you know, it's a situation where when we're looking at these numbers, you can obviously tell visually that over the course of a year, escape from LA, at least if you're looking for rates. And our final chart here, let's kick it over. The contract savings index. We saw that rates have gone down in Los Angeles. It's a huge location. Well, this is a really cool one because it's the percentage savings compared to van. And so, you know, we saw even in 18 and 19, it was quite a bit of savings in intermodal, 20%. So we finally, given the situation, we're seeing this downward trend in 2022 because the service levels are crap. So how can we get these savings when you can't even pick it up? And that leads into what we saw earlier where a lot of stuff was going on truckload as well. But keep an eye on this because the contract savings, you know, either demand focused or service focused can move this number.
We will keep an eye on it, and we'll keep an eye on it for the rest of the show here. But we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with more FreightWaves Now.